This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.
Hello, I'm Justin Pizzere with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. Police are investigating the first officer-involved shooting in the valley in the new year. It happened near 35th Avenue and Broadway. Police say someone called police about a home break-in, and officers found that suspect holding a pair of scissors. Officers say that they tried to get the man to drop the scissors, but he refused. They then attempted to tase him when things escalated.
It was after the attempts. Again, there were multiple taser attempts attempted, all of which were ineffective. After the tasering, after the attempts to tase, the man did lunge at the officers, at which point the officer involved shooting happened.
And so that man was shot and eventually died. We're working to learn his identity. Now to what's happening at the border. Crews are starting to remove the shipping container border wall that's currently in place. It's part of a settlement reached between the federal government and former Governor Doug Ducey.
Containers have been serving their purpose and restricting access into the United States.
The estimated $95 million job to place 3,000 containers was about a third complete before it was called off. Containers closed border gaps in Yuma County, but were also placed in the Coronado National Forest. Crews arrived to remove 3.5 miles of those double-stacked containers. Conservationists are concerned about the wildlife and habitats impacted by the placement and now the removal of those walls.
San Rafael Valley and the Huachuca Mountains are a hotbed for biodiversity, and this is a crucial migration corridor for many species here, the most notable of which is the jaguar.
The state contracts released by two Scripps News by environmentalists show it will cost taxpayers more than $75 million to now remove those containers. Governor Katie Hobbs aims to tackle the housing problem in Arizona on her first full day on the job. The governor looks to prioritize affordable housing by calling on local communities to build more of it and call on nonprofits to help with the rising cost of equipment. She hopes to expand access to low interest financing for housing developments and incentivize local communities to provide land.
This is an area that's ripe for working together and finding common ground. There were some interesting bipartisan proposals put forward last year.
So the Arizona Department of Housing says they were nearly 270,000 housing units short of the current demand. Rising in the new year, or I should say ring in the new year, with a cheap getaway. Breeze Airways is running a winter deal with flights from Phoenix starting at just $35. It's the January bucket list promotion. 3 flights from Phoenix are part of that sale, including Provo, Utah, Hartford, Connecticut, and Richmond, Virginia. The deal applies to flights from January the 11th to February the 14th, but you do need to book soon. The cutoff is tomorrow. So someone in Arizona woke up a millionaire today. They matched 5 white balls and had the mega plier 4 times in last night's Mega Millions drawing. That means the ticket is worth $4 million. Here are the winning numbers in case you do need to check your ticket right there. 25, 29, 33, 41, 44, and a mega ball of 18. And the good news for the rest of us, no one won the big prize, and the jackpot's rolling over again. It's sitting at $940 million for Friday's drawing. A big honor for a West Valley resort. The Wigwam in Litchfield Park was named the best historic resort in the entire country, beating more than 300 other resorts. The Wigwam opened Thanksgiving Day back in 1929, featuring just 24 rooms at the time. It has grown a lot since then. Now it has more than 300 rooms, a full golf course, tennis courts, pool, and event space.
Time for that most accurate forecast here on this Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Look for a dry and mild day today. That temperature about 4 degrees warmer than where we ended up yesterday. We're up to 65 this afternoon under partly cloudy skies, but we'll stay rain free in the valley despite those clouds moving in, and in northern Arizona looking dry too, with highs reaching the 30s in Flagstaff, upper 40s for Payson, and mid 40s today in Prescott. Today, that warm up thanks to high pressure building in, but we do have another disturbance that's coming our way. And weekend. It will bring rain chances back and the chance for more high country snow too. It's likely by Thursday night that we start to see those showers. It's most likely in northern Arizona that we see snow, but the amounts rather limited to about 1 to 2 inches in spots like Flagstaff. And for the valley, light rain is possible. A chance of evening showers Thursday, with that chance clearing out before sunrise Friday. Highs in the mid-60s through the weekend, then another chance for rain by next Tuesday.
Get another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at ABC15.com or by downloading the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.